ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Tuesday morning here toward the end of June. Appreciate you tuning in here today as he's back after a long absence, ladies and gentlemen. Dustin Unverfehrt is back here on the Big Talk show. We're going to talk about the Hoyleton HofbrauFest, and he brought a young lady here to join him also from the committee is Kris Schnitker, and we are going to have a good time today. We're getting you ready, folks. Not this weekend. Not the 4th of July. You guys are smart, aren't you, Dustin? You don't do this on 4th of July.
Nope.
This is something that you like to do the week after 4th of July.
Exactly.
So you make it nice and warm, right?
Yeah. We crank the heat up for it.
Yeah, let the July heat up.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that here in just a minute. It's coming up the weekend after this, and we're going to talk about that. But let's tell you all about what is going on in and around our area today. Some community events to tell you about. Actually, not a ton here on Tuesday, June 29th. By the way, I do appreciate you tuning in here on Wabash Catch TV, also on YouTube at the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel, and Facebook, whatever, however you're seeing us, I do appreciate it. Here on over at in Effingham on the 29th at 10 a.m. this morning. They are having a big open house anniversary up in Effingham for the Willowbrook Memory Support Care Residence in Effingham. They're going to be celebrating their 10th anniversary today from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tours will be available, as well as they're going to have Sweet Tea and Jesus on their parking lot. Well, now hold on, that's a name. It's probably not actually going to be Jesus with serving the sweet tea, but you don't know. He could have made it back this morning. That's fine.
I'm sure he'll be there.
He says he's coming.
Yes. I'm sure he's going to be there one way or the other.
One way or the other. That's right. But Sweet Tea and Jesus will be providing the refreshments for that this morning in the parking lot. At 11 o'clock, there's going to be a cookout also. Lunch will be served on the lawn from noon to 1. And I misspoke. From noon to 1, going to be some musical entertainment. So that'll be fun. Everyone is welcome to go again to the Willowbrook Memory Support Residence, celebrate their 10-year anniversary. Also today in Effingham, not much going on down here, but a few things in Effingham. At the Effingham Public Library, live and in person for the first time in over a year. It's story time at the Effingham Public Library. They're going to have stories, songs, lots of fun. Crafts will be packaged and available to take home, pre-packaged. This is for kids from age 0 to 5. Register each child they're going to be attending. You probably want to go to the chamber page, the chamber web page, to be able to register your kids, because I think they want to make sure they know how many folks to make the care packages for, and the crafty, that kind of thing. What else is going on today, June 29th, Tuesday, June 29th? This is National Camera Day. Everything comes into focus. You like how they did that?
Yeah.
Everything comes into focus on June 29th when we recognize National Camera Day. This day commemorates photographs, the camera, and their invention. Camera is an irreplaceable tool. You know, I'm reading what they put on here. The camera is an irreplaceable tool, but hasn't it kind of been replaced by the cell phone?
Cell phone.
Made the camera. What's still a good camera is pretty good, but you can do a lot of stuff with a cell phone in this day and age. This is, like I said, National Camera Day. The power of the camera provided many with a simple, inexpensive, and fast solution. George Eastman is known as the father of photography, and he brought the camera to the masses. I would have thought that this would be his birthday or something like that, but it's not. Taking photos has become so easy. According to the Business Insider, in 2017, folks took over 1 trillion digital photographs. So that's a ton. This is also, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good one. This is National Waffle Iron Day. National Waffle Iron. Some people enjoy their waffles plain with syrup. Others like them with berries, whipped cream, and syrup, and all kinds of stuff. The waffle iron is usually 2 honeycomb pattern metal plates hinged together. A person pours or places the batter located between the heated plates and then closes it to bake the waffle. Waffle irons got their start over how long? All right, now, what century would you guess that waffle irons were first invented?
I would think they were older because being iron, like your cast iron.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
That makes some sense. Kris a thinker, I tell you what. That's pretty good. Give me a century.
Oh, I don't know.
Give me a century.
17th century.
That's a good guess.
17 or
Good
18.
guess. How about you're like 300 years late?
Really?
In the 1300s, the 14th century
Wow.
was when the waffle irons were first invented.
Pretty old.
Yeah, that's pretty old. Waffle irons. Nike co-founder, by the way, Bill Bowerman, developed his shoes using his wife's waffle iron to create a sole for the footwear that would be lightweight but also grip a surface. This design would soon be called the Moon Shoe in 1972 and the Waffle Trainer in 1974. So that's how Nike got started. This is also, ladies and gentlemen, National Almond Butter Crunch Day. National Almond Butter Crunch Day is observed annually on June 29th. Actually, chip up a piece of almond butter crunch. That'd probably be pretty good on a waffle, too, for that matter. Toffee covered in chocolate comes together to create butter crunch. It's a crunchy texture with a caramel flavor. Variations on the recipe include toasted almond sprinkles. Got some good pictures there of a almond butter crunch. Just a wonderful way, maybe not to start your day, but for a decent snack. There's all kinds of different ways to enjoy almond butter crunch, and I've just covered one or two of them. So there's all kinds of stuff. What else is going on today, folks? What's on Wabash? What do you want to see on television today? NBA basketball playoffs do continue tonight. The Eastern Conference Championship, it is at 7:30 tonight. Bucks are in Atlanta for Game 4 of their best-of-7 series. Bucks took the lead in the series 2-1 on Sunday night, and they're going to try to get farther ahead. That'll be on TNT, Channel 633. Also today in baseball, Major League Baseball, 6:05 tonight, the LA Angels take on the Yankees. Andrew Haney versus Jameson Taillon. That'll be on the MLB Network, Channel 599. Twins are at the Chicago White Sox at 7:10. That's on the NBC Sports Chicago, Channel 643. Bailey Ober versus Dylan Cease. Also at 7:10 tonight, the Cubs are in Milwaukee. Zach Davis versus Brandon Woodruff. That's on Marquee Network, Channel 597. 5 minutes later, the Cardinals start. Arizona Diamondbacks at St. Louis. Caleb Smith versus Carlos Martinez. Valley Sports Midwest, Channel 630. And finally, on ESPN, the San Francisco Giants will be in L.A. taking on the Dodgers. Kevin Gausman versus Walker Buehler. This is going to be a fun day. We are going to have some fun. We are talking about, today, we are going to talk about the Hoyleton Hofbrau Festival with Dustin and Kris, and we are going to do that right here after these words. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Back in a sec. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, here along with Dustin Unverfehrt over there and Kris Schnitker here next to me. And they are from the Hoyleton. All right, now, what is the organization that runs this, Dustin?
It's the Hoyleton Community Club.
The Hoyleton Community Club.
Yes.
Hoyleton, all right, for folks who may not realize it, may not know exactly where and how big and all that kind of stuff about Hoyleton. Tell me about Hoyleton.
Okay, so Hoyleton's in the northeast part of Washington County. We're about 10 minutes from Centralia.
West of Centralia.
Southwest of Centralia.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a town of about, 550 people?
Do you live in town?
I do live in town.
You live in
yes.
town, too?
I do.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
all right.
She's on the town board, so.
Well,
I'm a little
I guess that makes sense. Yeah,
Yes.
that does now make sense. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I thought maybe you could probably volunteer to be part of the community of the HofbrauFest without even living in town, though,
No,
right?
that's very true, yes.
Yeah. And we do have board members that don't
Sure.
live in town.
Yeah.
but-
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, now we've had, I don't know how long you've been on the board, like 2 years. You don't know all the history like Dustin does.
Correct. That yes, he knows far more than I do.
Tell me about the Hoyleton Hofbrau Festival. This is a great story. I love how this thing started.
So there was a couple that came over from Germany, and they wanted to continue some of their German
Some of the traditions.
and stuff, yeah.
Heritage.
And so they started this Hoyleton HofbrauFest, was like a backyard picnic, I think is what
Oh, really?
roughly translates to. To raise money, and then they built the Hoyleton Community Building, and so that's, as community club members, we're in charge of taking care of the building. And
How many years did it go as the backyard style festival before they built the community building? Probably.
it was a few years.
Yeah, it's a few years because the community building, when you look at it, it
Yeah.
looks probably around 1980 or something like
It
that.
was built in I think dedicated in 72,
Oh, okay.
73.
Well, this and this is the 53rd annual HofbrauFest, right?
Yes.
So we're just skipping 52. I gotta ask. There had to be some discussion on which number year this was.
Okay.
How'd that go?
Well, okay, so 52 was the unofficial HofbrauFest, where a couple of locals kind of gathered in the park and
Had their own HofbrauFest.
yes, socially distanced, of course.
Well, that's
Yes.
cool. That's fine.
Yeah. So that's what we called the 52nd.
Well, that's good.
But also the
Uncondoned.
yeah.
Yes.
Unregistered.
Unofficial.
Unofficial. All right.
But the 40th annual lined up with the 150th anniversary of the town.
Yeah.
So then the 50th was the 160th. So it's kind of cool that they those years match up. So I thought, well,
That's fine.
Let's
Well,
keep
you
those.
kind of
Keep it that way,
Let's
yes.
keep those
it
going.
makes
too,
it makes
so.
it important, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
So those are like the two reasons we skipped the.
Well, that makes
50
sense.
seconds,
That
so.
makes sense. All right, now some of the stuff from the past. Well, we've had it here on the past, but the way the food and the beer has been served over the years has changed, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. Years ago, they used to have the beer buckets and stuff.
The beer buckets.
in the draft, and
They were actually used as beer buckets.
yeah,
Yes.
yep.
And the metal things. I think
Yeah.
I've got. I thought I had one around here, but I can't remember.
I don't have one. I wish I did. I would.
Yeah, those are
Yes.
collectors.
They are
items.
collectors. Yeah, they're hard to find, especially in good condition.
Are they really pretty difficult to find?
Yeah, I know a few. My neighbor's got a couple, and there's a few.
Well, now
others, so-
hold on a second. Your neighbor's got a couple, and they haven't offered you any yet. You've been,
I know.
and you're chairman of the doggone committee, Dustin.
know.
You would think they would do that just
You would think,
out of
but-
being nice.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, but over the year, there's still you've got food and all kinds of different things.
Mm-hmm.
When does this start? We didn't even talk about the date.
It starts Friday, July 9th.
Okay, what are we doing on Friday?
We are doing, our food stands open at 5 p.m.
Okay.
And then we have our vendor and craft fair from 5 to 8 p.m.
Uh-huh.
We have our 5K packet pickup because we're doing our 5K Saturday morning.
Oh, okay.
And then we have music by Lester Wolf from 7:30 to 11:30.
Who's Buster Wolf?
Lester Wolf.
Who's Lester Wolf? I can't believe I misheard Lester from Buster. First of all, I'm not that old, but I apparently can't hear. Who's Lester Wolf?
I don't know who Lester Wolf is.
I don't know where this name came from.
Is he related to Dylan Wolf or something like
I
that?
have no idea. One of the band members, his name's Dustin Whaley. He's a local guy. Reached out, and this is his band, and wanted to play, and we listened to them. They sounded.
Well, you've had outstanding performers there. I mean,
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, we were there for Ben Nation.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My wife and I were there, and just had a big time.
Yeah, Ben does a great job. I love watching.
Ben does an outstanding
yeah.
job. Well, is there music on? I've got some pictures of the poster here. I guess I could put it up there. Is there music on Saturday and Sunday too, or how's that work?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Saturday, we're bringing back the Baku Bottom Band. It's been a long time since they've played.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
The Baku Bottom Band.
Yeah.
And
Where is the Baku Bottoms? Where are the Buku? Oh, see, I would pronounce that Buku, but they're doing a Baku.
Baku, yes.
Yeah.
Baku Bottoms. Where are the Baku Bottoms?
South of Hoyleton is
Yes.
Baku.
And where they came up with bottoms, I'm not real sure. It's
'cause
not
it's
real
not
low,
really-
but
yeah.
it's got a huge following. The
Yeah.
band's got an absolute huge following, so we're hoping to draw a very big crowd
Yeah.
with that.
A lot of the members, they started out, I think, in high school and stuff playing. And
Oh, no kidding.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow! Let me put that picture back up there, so folks can get a good look at what the timing is for some of the stuff. We're going to talk. I tell you what we'll do. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about that 5K run because folks can still get in on that. And this is the
Where's
third
that
or fourth
flyer?
one?
The 14th, I think.
I was going to say,
14?
yes,
Yeah.
we've had it for quite some
5K.
years, yes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll talk about that and all kinds of more stuff here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey when we return here with Dustin Unverfehrt along. And I swear I'll let you talk more, Kris.
I'm good. You're fine.
She's going to be doing all kinds of talking here coming up on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back after this. Stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Welcome back. Dustin Unverfehrt down there and Kris Schnitker here next to me. And we are talking about the HofbrauFest in Hoyleton. All right, so Dustin, we got started many, many years ago, 52, 53 years ago. It's the 53rd annual. Where do folks find more information if they're looking for something?
The best place to go is our Facebook page, Hoyleton Community Club.
Okay.
And we keep all kinds of information updated. Even throughout the weekend, we post updated information, pictures, and all that kind of stuff. So.
Now, do you have, will you put pictures of like the contest winners and the games winners and that kind of things? Because I know the year we were there was very heated. There were heated washer pitching.
Yeah. Washers.
You had the heated washer pitching, and we sat there and watched the little pedal pull for a long time. Now, you've got you say 3 sons, right?
Yes.
Have they participated in the pedal pull?
Very much so. We
right.
traveled all over.
You traveled? Hold on.
We did travel. Absolutely. If you know the family history, we also have pulling tractors.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So yes, it was a big thing. And
So
we
how did did the kids work out to get ready? Do you suggest that youngsters be out there right now working out to get better, get ready for the pedal pull?
Absolutely. The best practice is ride your bike in the grass. I know all the tricks. Absolutely.
That is a good one. Yeah.
Yes, ride that bike in the
why
grass.
mess with how easy it is on the road?
That's right.
To ride, and because it's Hoyleton, there aren't that many hills.
Nope. That's correct.
No, so you got to figure out a way. Do you make sure I love this. As you're riding your bike in the grass, do you make sure that the better training is done with higher, taller grass?
Absolutely, because when you're doing a kiddie tractor pull, as you pedal the trailer down the track, there's a box of weights that move up.
Oh yeah.
So it gets harder and more challenging and more challenging. So
how did your children do? Or how did you do? Did you
never
participate
did it.
in this?
No, I did
not. I didn't know if you might have participated in the years gone by.
I participated in taking them all over the county. Everywhere there was a kiddie tractor pull, we went. My boys, for the most part, did very well. We have several trophies left.
You're like a professional pedal pull
Yes,
mom.
they were. Yeah. I think when people saw us come, they all went, oh. So, yes.
Oh, look, it's the Schnitker kids. Look at the thighs on those kids.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Well, see, now you might even your kids are old enough that you are looking for a new generation potentially of little Schnitkers to run through the pedal pulls.
Potentially, but I have to get my children married.
All right, boys, if you're watching this, the word's out. You got to get going. Got to get busy on this. All right. All right. So that's just one of the really cool sporting events taking place. Something more for everybody, even of all ages. You've got tell me about the 5K run. Who's in charge of that?
Yes, the 5K run. Actually, Deb Holly's in charge of that this year.
Okay.
And you still can register online. It's real quick and easy. It's www.racerooster.com.
Race roster.
Rooster. It is roster. You're correct.
Well, I'm looking at the thing on the TV.
No, I put an extra O in there. It's RACEROSTER.com.
Okay.
So, and lots of fun, a lot of good door prizes and everything, and it starts off at 8 a.m. is when the 5K run walk starts off. We also have a youth run, which starts at 9 a.m. It's a half-a-mile course for anyone 10 and under.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you guys when did you guys add the youth run to it? Because
they've been doing that for.
Have they really?
I was going to say, I think the whole time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have they really?
Because I know my youngest couple, children ran in that one in the very
Is
beginning
that right?
too.
And
Yes.
now they run in the other one, maybe.
Well, my middle one is my runner. He's in college, running for
Okay.
college now, so he can't technically run competitively like this since he's running for the
All right,
NCAA.
now, so the NCAA, they're not paying attention to. They're not going to pay attention to what he does.
Have you filled out an NCAA form when
Yes,
they go to college?
40 years ago. I did 40 years
There's
ago.
lots of questions on there.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well,
Yes.
that's too bad.
So we're trying to keep it legal.
How many folks are going to run, you think? You can get a good crowd.
We do, yeah.
Yes, I think in the past it's like between 300 and 400. So
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
yes. So that's a good way to start it off on Saturday.
I've got a picture of the start from where is it? There it is. Picture of the start. When would that have been? A couple of years ago or 3 years ago? Looks like it was maybe raining at that time.
That looks like, was it the kids? I don't know.
No, that's the.
Is it the
5K,
okay,
but
yeah, because of flag, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what year that one was.
No, wait a minute. Though, because the flag sits over the starting line.
Yes,
Yep.
the way that the adults run, that's the way the adults take off. The kids go the opposite direction through town.
Okay.
Because it's just a half a mile for the kids.
Where does the 3K run? What is the
5K?
Yeah, the 5K. Pardon me. The 5. Yeah. I'd probably I wouldn't make it 3.
I would agree. The 5K starts out, you head west just for the block, and then you go north out of town,
Okay.
and then you
On
go
the
back.
nice road?
On the
On the
nice
highway,
road,
yeah.
yes, on the
Okay.
highway.
Okay.
And then the first road back to the east, which is a country road, you go down there a little ways and then loop around and just come right back.
No,
It's
no
the
way
that
I'm going to
that
get.
works.
No way folks are going to get lost, right?
No,
No.
correct. There's
It's a-
people along the
yeah.
way and water break, people with water and everything. So
Fast
yes.
course out and back.
Yes.
Flat
Well, see,
road.
now that's the other thing. Whenever you see the races like this, it's always a lot of fun to get the neighbors involved. Do you get neighbors outside and yelling and encouragement and that kind of thing?
Yeah.
They all come up to the finish line too, and that's where you get a lot of your chatters at the finish line and that kind of stuff. Just encourage those runners the last few 100 feet, to really finish strong.
It's professionally timed, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Who do we bring in? Who's the timers?
Tulin is the name of they're out of like the O'Fallon
Okay.
area.
But I mean, this is a chip type of thing or something. Is that how that works?
I don't know if they're doing chips this year. I know they all have the bibs on and everything,
Yeah.
and some of them have like little metal, electronic
They've got-
things there.
there's some kind of
Yes,
gear
through
in the bib, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
I didn't know how that was working. Because they used to have you put like a chip on your shoe or something.
Yes,
like
they
that.
did. But then they didn't always get them back from all the runners. By the time you stop and you think about it, it's like the last thing on your mind is returning that chip.
Well,
That
yeah,
would
you
be
just
the
ran,
last thing
you
on
just
my
ran 3
mind.
miles. You're more like
Exactly.
looking for where the beer truck is.
That's what some of them do, yes.
Oh, well, now, okay. So what time of day is this on Saturday?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. is when the run starts.
Yes.
the run, and 9 a.m. is when the youth walk run starts.
When's the registration?
6:30, I think it starts.
Yes, you
Yep.
can register now, though.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yes.
we talked about that going to race roster.
Yes.
If I want to guarantee that I'm getting a T-shirt, what time? What's the final day of registration?
The sooner the better. Until they run out, because they've already ordered all the T-shirts and everything.
Oh, I thought it's because they've got by the 5th online there.
So, if it's by the 5th, you get a little bit cheaper price.
Oh, I see.
Yes, it's only
I see.
$20 if you register by the 5th, but it's $25 after that. And you're not guaranteed a T-shirt after that.
Okay, all right. Now we see. Now that's the thing; those T-shirts are collector's items. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've seen Hoyleton HofbrauFest's T-shirts for the 5K run T-shirts as well as the normal T-shirts. They're pretty good. Who designs the shirts, by the way? I didn't make any pictures of them. Who's got the shirts this year?
Deb was in charge of that as
Yeah.
well, and I do think it was Trisha.
I don't remember.
I don't know what her married name is. I know what her
Trisha
maiden name is.
Grody,
Yes,
and
she's
from what I could-
a Hoyltonian, so.
But I don't know what her married name is.
I know
Yes.
I know the feeling.
If you're watching
Yes.
it, I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
I should know that, but
Well, now will normal T-shirts be for sale there, or how does somebody get because there are people out there in Hoyleton who have T-shirts from every year.
yeah. Usually, like after the 5K, any shirts that are still available will sell.
Okay,
So
and that's basically the same shirt for the 5K as for the regular.
Yes, we
okay.
just have one T-shirt for
Yep.
the whole event. Yes.
Well, that makes a ton of sense. Okay, the 5K again. Here's the information, folks. Go online to raceroster.com/48373 and fill out your form and what you say the packet. What's in the packet? I guess that's where you get your bib, right?
There's all kinds of things in there. There's the bib. There'll be all kinds of. There's usually little snack items that are in there.
Oh, okay.
There is other race information in there. There's coupons sometimes in there. There's beer coupons in there.
Really?
If you're over 21,
Yeah.
yes. It's unbelievable how many people run the race and then do want a beer. They say there's something with the electrolytes that kind of helps replenish the electrolytes or something that you lose when you're running. I'm obviously not a runner, so I don't really know. But
Have you had any? Let me just ask a silly, stupid question without knowing the answer first. Have you had any? How have your vendors? I tell you what, let's do. I'm going to ask you that. I'm going to ask you to respond to that when we come back. Let's take a quick break. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I was wondering with the year off, how the vendor response has been. I'm assuming I'm going to assume good, but that's an assumption that you never know. Watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey back here right after this word. Again, it's Dustin Unverfehrt along with Kris Schnitker, and we're going to come back and look at all kinds of other stuff. Hoyleton HofbrauFest coming up the weekend of the 9th, 10th, and 11th. Back after this.
Do your best friend a favor. Take them to Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. One stop for dog boarding. Don't leave them home alone or trust them with someone you don't even trust. Pamper them with the Doggy Daycare. They do grooming, training, and your doggy will love the sweet treats dog barkery. Bakery. Spoiling your pooch 7 days a week. Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Dog grooming, training, and boarding. 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Find them on Facebook or at jaggersdoggydaycare.com.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Talking with Dustin Unverfehrt along with Kris Schnitker. And we're talking about the Hoyleton HofbrauFest, the 51st annual 53rd. I must have been looking
Kind of
at
like
that.
the rooster.
Yeah. I was looking at that one. I've had the poster on my wall for 2 years, so that's why I was the 51st from 2 years ago. But the 53rd annual Hoyleton HofbrauFest coming up on July 9th, 10th, and 11th, a week from this Friday. And all right, now we talked about the Friday night stuff. Saturday's the big day, isn't it? Tell me what all's going on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday's definitely the big day. Like we just talked about, we kick off with the 5K.
Yeah.
We also have the kiddie tractor pull, which we've talked about. That starts at 11.
Okay.
We have a tractor show at 11 o'clock also. And then the vendor fair and stuff opens at noon. We're having a bags tournament this year at 1 o'clock. So
You didn't put. I noticed you didn't put the volleyball tournament on the sheet. Just didn't have it firmed up by the time you put the sheet together.
Correct.
yeah. I think what they have 18.
There's 8 teams, and as of right
Yeah.
now, they're full. I know if there's some more interest, they'll add more teams. Just got to get on our Facebook page, the Hoyleton Community Club, and reach out to someone there. And
By the way, they have a nice poster too. Yeah, that's
They
a
do.
nice pool play on the 9th and the 10th. One game on Friday night, and then three games on Saturday. How many? It says 3 women have to be on the court minimum. What is it? A six
I
person?
do believe there's 6 six team members on the court at all times, or the sand, I guess I should say.
Now, what high school do Hoyleton kids feed into? Do they go to Breeze? Do they go to
Nashville.
Centralia, Nashville?
Nashville or Chrysler Rock Lutheran High School.
So we're looking at some pretty solid volleyball
Yes.
kids,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. I do have a couple of pictures from past volleyball events. That one, I don't know. Of course, this was a couple of years ago. Probably kind of tough to identify anybody in any of these events. But you get a good you get a good crowd for that, though, don't
We
you?
do. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does draw a very big crowd.
Okay. What we mentioned I'm going to say it wrong. I keep wanting to say buku, buku bottoms, but that's not right. It's
Baku.
Baku.
Yep.
Bottom band.
Baku. So that's
Yes.
what the town is actually called Baku.
It
Yeah.
is called Baku, yes.
I've driven past it. I don't know that I've ever driven through it. What am I missing?
A railroad tracks and a couple curves.
Okay.
A few houses, and that's about it.
A little church. and,
Yes.
At a little church.
I was going to
okay.
say, I just drive through the outside to get to the
What kind of music do
15.
they play?
Country mainly. Yeah.
Yes. Country, maybe just a little bit of old time rock and roll, but like I
Yeah.
said, they have such a huge following, and we wanted to get them in. Number one, they're local, and
Yeah.
number two,
And I
they're
guess the
draw a
Wolf
big
Kid on
crowd.
Friday night's country too, right? Or is
That's a little more of a variety of stuff.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to make sure you have a good variety of stuff.
Yep.
That's the Flippy Cup Contest. Tell me tell me about the Flippy Cup Contest. I'm assuming this is kind of like Pong, right?
Well,
Or
you
is
know,
this or is different?
I've never participated in it because I've always had to work. But you just have to, I think, take your shot of beer,
Yeah.
and then you have to set your cup upside down on the edge of the table, and then flip it so it turns a complete circle and lands face down again with an empty cup.
Wait a sec.
Reverse that though. I think isn't it face up and then it has to land.
I'm
upside
not
down.
sure. I've never played.
I was thinking. I've never played the game.
I haven't either.
I feel terrible. I've played more of those style games probably than I should like to admit, but I've never played that. And I think you're right though.
Yes,
I
you
do
have
think you're tipping it. But I thought it landed on its on the bottom, not landed.
Somehow,
360
yes. I'm not
degrees.
sure if it starts on the bottom and it's got to land on its top, or vice versa. But yes, you got to flip the cup,
do you
and then
win?
the next person. Well, I think is there
It's like 5 on a team.
Okay.
And so when all 5 people have successfully flipped
drank
it,
their beer and
yeah.
flipped it, landing face down.
Because you can't go until the person ahead of you.
Yes, the next
until
person
they're
can't go.
successful.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they may have finished their drink, but
they have to
Exactly.
but they have to successfully
Yeah.
flip the
their
cup
cup.
before the
Yes.
next relay can go.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
see. All right. Well, I see.
Yes, it is very good. It's just like a relay game.
That's a little. Now that's good, clean fun. I asked you before the commercial break about vendors. Are you still accepting vendors for this year, or how do we? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead.
We still have room for more vendors. Probably the best way would be call the community club, leave a message, and or you can reach out to us on our Facebook page. The number at the community club is 618-493-7300.
Give that again.
618-493-7300.
Okay. All right. And that is if folks are interested in. And the last time I was there, I was pleasantly surprised by the variety of
Yeah.
people that were there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what are some of the folks that folks will see? It's like flea market-y stuff, but also more
Craft.
more crafty stuff.
Yeah.
Craft.
Yeah.
In the past, I know we've had Scentsy and Pampered Chef, Tupperware, and I'm not sure what we're having this year at this point. I know they were kind of slow, honestly, coming in. A lot of crafters have just hung it up because, number
Really?
one, the material cost has gotten to be so expensive.
Yeah.
And, they weren't able to do anything for a whole year, so they just kind of said, forget it.
They didn't build up inventory?
No, that you, yes. So,
How about your soda and your food vendors and that kind of thing? I know you're the main food vendor, though. This the community club is.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, we are the only one supplying food this year. They were talking about maybe getting someone, I think, with like kettle corn and pork rinds and lemon shake-ups, I think, possibly coming in. But those, other than all of our food, like our fried fish, our pork burgers, our hot dogs and hamburgers and cheeseburgers, and
That's you guys.
that's all us. Our bratwurst, our barbecue pork sandwich, chicken strips, French fries, and of course our homemade German potato salad.
Let's take a look at that. Well, I don't have the picture of the homemade German. You didn't put it on the on your list. Oh, you did put it.
Yes,
big list.
it's in big bold letters on our
I
list.
missed that. How did I miss that? I can't believe it. Tell me about the homemade German potato salad. Who does that?
It was just a group of ladies from the town that.
What's the recipe? Can you give it out? Is it a secret recipe?
Oh,
I don't
know.
think it's a
pretty-
secret.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good old bacon
Bacon
grease,
and onions,
vinegar, and
flour, sugar, water.
And that's about
And
it.
just the amount is varies
Yes.
as to the it's high quality either way.
It's
It
very
is.
high quality, and it's served warm. It's not like your
Really?
traditional potato salad. Yes, I'm not originally from these parts, and I'll never forget the first time I came down. I'm like, oh, potato salad. I love potato salad. And I took a bite, and I'm like, this is
That is not what you were expecting.
That was not what I was expecting. But marrying into a German family, I learned very quickly to like German potato salad. Now we love it, and I get requests for it all the time from my
Well,
boys and everything.
I'm
so.
sure you do. Well, that's cool though that they're still making the German potato salad for the that's something that'll be there forever, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the big meal, by the way? When is the big? Because there's like a fried chicken meal or something, or
Yes.
maybe used to be.
No, we're still doing the fried chicken. Have smoked chicken and bratwurst.
When is that?
On Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 11.
I tell you what, let's do. Let's we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about Sunday because we've barely gotten through Saturday, and we're running out of clock. We're going to talk about Sunday, and we are going to get you and show you some fun cars that you'll be able to see there on Sunday afternoon too. Right? You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm here with Dustin Unverfehrt along with Kris Schnitker, and.
You're not the first, don't worry.
I'm sorry. And we'll be back right after this. Well, my name's Bruce Dickey. I wonder how often I've heard that one messed with. I don't even want to tell you how many times I've heard that. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Joined today by folks from the Hoyleton HofbrauFest, Dustin Unverfehrt along with Kris Schnitker. And we've been talking about the HofbrauFest. Haven't even hardly gotten to Sunday. No. The fried chicken meal is the big deal on Sunday, huh?
Yes, we are famous for our fried chicken, and it is delicious.
Fried and or smoked. What
Correct.
do you like better?
Oh, fried. No question.
Yeah. All right. I see it's a fried or smoked chicken and a bratwurst dinner. Now, Dustin, can I have all three?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Will it cost me for 3 dinners?
Nope.
Nope.
No kidding.
It's a buffet style, so you can,
is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Help
Oh,
yourself.
that's wonderful.
Yep.
It is.
And that is served in the building, right?
It is, and
a nice air-conditioned building. Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. What time is the serving of the?
It starts at 11.
Okay.
Yep, and you can get your fried chicken, like we said, smoked chicken, bratwurst.
You guys do the smoking on hand too, or?
We do.
Oh yes,
Yep.
we
No
have
kidding.
We have a crew that comes in and smokes all of our pork burgers and all kinds of good stuff, the brats and the chicken.
Time out.
Yes.
Hold on a second. We're smoking pork burgers. We're not grilling pork burgers.
Correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never had a smoked pork burger, it is worth the effort.
Yes.
Smoked pork burgers versus grilled pork burgers are by far the best.
They are good.
By far much better.
Yep.
And those will be open. The pork burgers will be available all weekend long.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes. And so with the brats.
Yep.
And so will the brats.
And that's
Yes.
smoked.
Where the brats come from?
Bierman's.
Bierman's?
Get all of our
Okay.
food from Bierman's. Yep.
Oh, that's quality food.
It is.
It is very good.
They do an outstanding job. What's the other big deal on Sunday? You got the car
show.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, let's see. I've got I got pictures of the car show. There we go. There's the car, truck, and bike show poster. That's a big deal. 50 cars and trucks, top
Yes.
5 bikes. How many folks will you typically have register and show?
they had draw a huge crowd, and they do such good representation and advertisement of it, and they do draw from a large area. It's not just local cars. It is from a large area. So yes, they do very well. I think we've had as many as 50 in the past, if not
kidding.
more.
Oh yeah, at least. Yeah.
I threw I threw a couple of pictures of some cars in there. There's some nice little Corvettes. And so I guess that is Red Car Row. And tell me, you probably don't know whose that is or what that is, but that is a really cool one.
Very sharp, yes.
That's a sharp one, and that one looks like he's a winner, or at least has one time in the past. As he's got the big header on his Mustang there. Yes. That's pretty cool. All right, now tell me, Kris, this is your first time on the show. I think I've asked him in the past. Yes. What is your favorite part of the Hoyleton HofbrauFest?
The Friday.
It might be working. It might be.
Oh, I definitely work. I have to work the whole weekend because I'm the treasurer of the community club, so I get to.
You're counting money all weekend.
Yes, I'm counting money all weekend long. But my absolute favorite is the food. I mean, the German potato salad and the fried chicken are second to none. They are so delicious, and that's pretty much what I eat all
fried
weekend.
chicken on site too, right?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
What's your
all
favorite part of the weekend?
Man.
You got to come up with one. I asked her first for crying out loud to give you time to think about it.
No, I mean, the food is awesome. I kind of like just the bands and stuff.
Yeah.
Watching.
Yes, sure. The entertainment.
The last time my wife and I went, I've been there a couple of times now. The last time, and we do play, I think we plan on going again this time. The last time I was there, though, we sat down, and like I said, we watched the heated washer battle.
Yes.
And there was a crew from Southern Illinois, from deep Southern Illinois, that came over to play, and I don't know who ended up winning because we went to go through the vendor festival stuff. But I like watching the games.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fun, and the volleyball games are such a hoot too.
The volleyball game is so much fun to watch. I wish I could sneak away a little bit more and watch that as well. The volleyball game is very entertaining, and also I do want to put a plug in for our raffle. We have awesome raffle drawing that has some great prizes. So far I've got Cardinal tickets, I've got cash, I've got coolers with gift cards to our local places in Nashville. I have gotten some sort of light from Rustoff Hardware in Nashville. I have gotten
the Blackstone.
The Blackstone griddle.
Really?
With some great,
See, now that
huge
Blackstone
prizes.
griddle,
Yes.
that is like the big hip thing to have nowadays,
Yes, it is.
isn't it? That's,
Yes, it
like
is.
the cool thing.
So we're getting some very good.
I think it's like DeWalt, or I think it's DeWalt tools and
Yes.
stuff, like a drill and. We got a Case IH battery operated tractor.
Yes, that's
kids'
cool
tractor.
too. Yes.
Now, how much are the raffle tickets?
They're $1 piece or 6 for $5.
And I'll be able to get them on site, right?
On site all weekend long. Yes.
You have to be there present at some time to win.
Do not need to be present to win.
Yeah, we'll call the winners if you're not there. And
that's just that's the easiest thing in the world. Now, the community club puts on. They're the main. You're the force behind this, right?
Correct.
But you also put on things over the course of the year.
Absolutely.
And you're and it's an organization, nonprofit organization, basically helping to dedicated to the thought of improving Hoyleton. Let's talk about one of the other ways you guys are raising money now. I've got the picture of the brand new board, the Queen of Hearts. Where do we do the Queen of Hearts, by the way?
We do it on Thursday night at Kretzer's in Hoyleton. Yeah. So the drawing is at 7:30. We stopped selling tickets for that at 7. So.
Now, how big will this get? Because I know that some of them in that area have got. Well, there's one up in Marshall or Newton that got like $300,000 or $400,000 or something.
They get very large. Our largest jackpot has been around $10,000-12,000. It's not been huge yet, but we're hoping to get there at some point because it does help generate revenue, which was wonderful during the pandemic because we did not have any wedding receptions or we weren't allowed to have any of that in our community building. Our community building, we just remodeled the whole kitchen and it's gorgeous. We just did a whole big project with that. I mean, it worked out wonderful with the pandemic.
Did you were able to do
Yeah,
it.
that we were able to do it.
You didn't really want to. You
But
kind of wanted to be able to work around stuff.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the pandemic sure didn't help with our finances.
Yeah,
I
I'll
will
bet.
say that
I'll
because
bet.
it put a nix on all of that. So, I mean, but we have a beautiful reception hall, very clean, very neat building that can be rented all year long.
How do folks get a hold of you? They're interested in the building.
Just either there's multiple ways. You can get on our Facebook page, the Hoyleton Community Club, or again, call our phone number. Most of the time, no one's there to answer, but we do have an answering machine, and we do check messages all the time. And again, that phone number is 618-493-7300.
493-7300, 618-493-7300 for the Hoyleton Community Building. This is going to be a lot of fun. Folks.
Always is.
It's
Yes,
going to be a great time. Dustin, thank you so much for coming on today. I
Thanks for
really
having us.
appreciate it. Hey, Kris, thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate glad to meet you. Folks, it's the Hoyleton, it's the HofbrauFest in Hoyleton, July 9th through the 11th. Be there or be square. You're going to have a good time. We'll see you next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great day.
Thank you.